Why?
I guess if you go to the board, you're just going to get a ballista and kill somebody.
Probably.
And then suddenly the market is flooded with them, and there's a million people selling them. And
But if you're dealing with like a player that really wants or needs a card that that they've picked out of your trade binder.
Mike's wearing cologne.
Am I?
Something. And so, if he plays Heliod on 3 and wants to combo off the next...
Hey everyone, this is Andy with Attacking the Meta. I believe this is episode 7. If not, it's episode whatever it is. We did miss a couple weeks. Sorry about that. We are back on the table. We are going to be looking at best of ones this week, because if you remember a couple weeks ago, best of one was the arena format for day 1 in their 2-day event. So, let's learn best of one, I guess, right? This time we're going to be playing Blue-Green Flash. Pretty standard list. It's probably a little dated, but that's fine. Playing Cutthroats, Night Bonders, Brazen Borrowers, Ambushers, Mystics. It's all of our Flash creatures. I'm playing the Growth Spirals and the Night Bonders to give us a possibility of a turn 3 Night Pack Ambusher. I think it's pretty good. Nissan Hydroid Krasis is kind of the top of our curve. And then we're playing, Neutralize and Quench as counter spells. One Overgrown Tomb, just kind of a cute, like, forest that taps for cutting Night Bonder. I don't know. We'll see if we even see it, if it ever gets relevant. But normally we play 3 best of 3 matches. This week, because we are going to be playing best of 1, we'll play 5 best of 1 matches. We'll jump into them as quick as possible, but essentially, that's where we are. Good. Fibblethib as our first opponent. And we can keep this. We have 3-lander, Night Bonder. I wish Night Bonder did make Mystic cost less, but doesn't, because there's no generic mana there. Mystic Snake, I think, was like a generic and then a green, then 2 blue. Could be wrong. It was a 2-2 though. It wasn't a 3-2. Opponent is going to go first. A little unfortunate we do want to go first, especially in a best of 1. But that's fine. I'm going to just rearrange this slightly. And he will go turn 1 Fable Passage, crack it to let me know what I'm playing. If you guys are playing Fable Passage turn 1, nothing wrong with it. Because it's just kind of like playing a Shockland turn 1. But if you do, don't crack it till the end of your opponent's turn. Depending on what I'm playing, I might leave mana up to deal with whatever that is. If I saw that was red or something, just I might be playing differently is all I'm saying. I like to go and Cutthroat before Night Bonder here. Yep, that's fine. Because, of course, Cutthroat does get bigger. This is where the Overgrown Tomb would be nice, but not gonna happen. No attacks. Don't really want to trade for a Woe Strider. Strider's good, but this guy's gonna grow really fast. Yeah, if we had Overgrown Tomb, then we could flash in that, leave a blue up, but because it's green, we don't actually have 3 green. Lurrus, he says. That's fine. Cauldron Familiar, he says. Yeah, you can have it. That's a little risky, but it will work. So I am not going to trade still. Risky because if I have Cutthroat into Sailor, then it just grows far enough. Actually, I guess it doesn't. It still is a trade. Never mind. I turn the Flashiness. Cutthroat. Now trading with Lurrus is probably worth it. So we will offer that trade. will not trade with the familiar, especially with Aluris out. That's not value. Mire Triton, that's fine. We're not going to counter that. We do have the Frilled Mystic, so we can start doing that. Celebrant, I think we will counter that one, though. We want to... How do we want to do this? Let's do it this way. That's a fair counter. Then we can brazen to bounce something as well. Yep, that's fine. Of course, we'll bounce the Lurrus. And what that does, that leaves my Frilled Mystic up for when he replays Lurrus next turn. The unfortunate thing is now we have to trade with a Mire Triton. Oh well. Cannot play Nissa yet. And he really wants to trade, especially because he thinks he can flash in or play Lurrus and then play his other dude again. Nope, I have to let that go through because I'm countering Lurrus. My turn. Okay. We have other plays if you don't want to play. Swing it in. Let him jump. Yeah, we have to let that resolve, unfortunately. Shocking himself. Okay, there it is. Playing around Quench. Perfect. And then the timing is really good here, too, because I'm totally fine blocking Wolf Strider here. If he even swings. May not want to. Okay. Well, that's what his last card was. Still not going to swing. Well, if you're not going to swing, I can just play Nissa. I take 8, you go to 9. I go to 9. I mean, you go to 3, I go to 9. Can flashback Wolf Strider. I guess that's why he did it. This is any other creature. So it's 3 there, and this is what? Flashback 3? 4, okay. So that's good. Really good for us, actually. That guy's huge, huh? Well, let's swing our big boy. Didn't block with a Strider. Okay. This is actually a lot closer than you'd think it would be. No damage. Now, second main, we're going to make blue mana. Make that into a creature. And then we're going to make one more blue mana here. I made green mana, didn't I? Blue mana here. And we'll play another one of these guys. Has slash, but like, might as well play it that way. Because it allows us to get full value out of Nissa's untap ability to get the mana. And then we can play Nightpack Ambusher here without worrying about all that stuff. This is actually not good for us. Oh yeah, that taps for double, doesn't it? It's 1 force for that. I forgot about that. Okay, cool. Now we have enough damage going through. And we'll take game number 1. Just make another land, we just swing everything. He's just dead. Because the triggers go on the stack after. Cool. Good game number 2. Who are we going to play game 2? And our opponent is Kaya. Alright. That's not bad. Turn 2 neighbor. Okay, this is not the deck we really want to play against, but that's fine, I think. Green pool, we don't need any more lands. We don't need them right off anyway. So he doesn't do much here. Might be keeping Bone Crusher. Okay, no, he's gonna play out with the Steamkin. So we can block a champion if he doesn't have Bone Crush. If he Bone Crushes, then it's pretty brutal. He didn't actually Bone Crush. Does he Blood Rush? Does he have that? We're definitely playing that. I mean, we're not going to play around with Blood Rush. We just die otherwise. Fling. Okay. Interesting. I'm totally okay with that. So yeah, now we play into... So we're going to take a turn off, I guess. Nightpack Ambusher is good. Little Growth Spiral here. We have Ambusher, but like Steamkin's already pretty big. He only has 2 cards in hand, which is nice. Oh, shoot. That's not good for us. It's gonna hurt. Alright, anything else we can do? We could shock into Nissa and then bounce something. That might be the play. I think that is the play, unfortunately. It's nice we can hit Chandra as well here. So Chandra can't, like, fling. So now we can block and then bounce the Steamkin. We're still in a sketchy situation for sure. Go to blocks. Be 4 damage. He didn't even Chandra before, which is really interesting. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. That's game 2. Sometimes that just happens. Indy Chandra. Go to game number 3. So we got turn 3 Ambusher. I think that might be good enough just to keep. Opponent's going first, so if they're playing aggro, we're dead. I'm going to try it. We also have a chance to draw something. Okay, now we have turn 3 into turn 4 Ambusher. That might make it better. This is the cycling deck. I don't know what other white decks there are. Did get his sleeves. Yeah, this looks like cycling. Stinger? Rescuer, okay. We're not going to worry about Borrower here, I don't think. We want to save that for later. If we can just out ambush, we'll be in a really good spot. Try not to die. Okay. We try not to die to Zenith Flare. So this hand is not order. So let him swing both. We'll go to block 1. If he gets a double strike or something, like, neat. No, he's just going to cycle away, get his value while he can. Any shock or anything? Stinger maybe? Oh, he's gonna fight with a token. Okay. I still would call that value. Especially considering what we have for follow-up plays. A little unfortunate we didn't have another land in here. We could grow spiral and everything. Ambush. So we took those both off the field. You get another fight? Okay. Let's just go grab an island. So let's see what else he has in his hand. I'm going tapped. I'll let that hit me. If he doesn't play anything, I'll bounce the token and play a Borrower. If he plays a Stinger, I'll just counter it. And we'll start taking over this race. We now have double bounce, single brazier, or bounce grow spiral into brazier. Cycling when he doesn't have any value payoff for that, that seems good for us. Yeah, if he's going to swing one, that's fine. Let's see what's on top. Neutralize? It seems fine. But we're not going to play it, though. Let's bounce this stringer. Stinger. You sting me. Sure. Keeping the neutralize up for sting me. Sure. For the Zenith Flare. I could have countered the Stinger, but like the Zenith Flare is obviously more important. Wow, lots of lands. Kill him in 2 hits. Stinger resolves if he plays it. If he plays it and swings, so I can bounce, play Borrower, and present lethal. If he doesn't swing, which he doesn't. Maybe I should have bounced the token. If I bounce the token, what happens? Forces him to block with the Stinger? That might have been better. If the Stinger would have traded with the Mystic, but like puts him at 3 life regardless, and I have 2 flyers, probably was the better play. But now if he plays Stinger here, I just counter it. Because he can't Stinger and Zenith Flare. He's looking for Zenith Flare. Did not find it. I have neutralized, buddy. Cool, we'll go 2 and 1. Game number 4 we go. I think. I don't know, man. I think this is game number 4. So we won game 1. We lost to the Fling. I think the Fling was game 2. It's gotta be game 4. If I'm wrong and we only play 4 games, I'm sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure this is game 4. I think we won game 1. I just don't remember what we played against. I don't know who this guy is. Sorry. Forest. Temple. Neutralize. I'm going to say no for right now. Not the fastest hand in the world for sure. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we can bounce that. Or we can quench what he plays. We have options. They're not great. Has to attack it, sure. I'm just going to bounce it now. We'll let him replay it. Like, the interesting call, if he doesn't have a 3-drop, is we bounce this thing at the end of turn. He doesn't have a chance to play it, and we're really far ahead. But if he does have a 3-drop, what he does is he just casts the 3-drop second main phase. And I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, so now we just play this in taps. Because now we still have Quench available, we still have Brazen Borrower bounce. Eventually we'll have Ambusher. Ceratops, yeah, we don't counter that. Best we can do is bounce this. Now, I don't think we block with Ambusher either. I think we wait until we have 2 tokens to block it, maybe? Maybe we just let it hit me. Which is unfortunate. But I think we want to keep Ambusher alive. I think that's kind of how we win this game. Yeah, that's fine. We don't care about that. Play an Ambusher. Play that. Pass turn. No blocks, because we want to be able to block this, I think. Or anything other hasty replays. No attacks. Because if he plays another creature, this thing gets bigger. He swings, I do want to just be able to block here. I'll even cash them both in, potentially. Domri's Ambush, he says. I can quench that, but that doesn't feel good. Let's see what's underneath door number 1. Ugh. That feels awful. That resolves, unfortunately. Now that thing's huge. Bone Crush. Let's go grab a couple lands. We are going to have to counter that, unfortunately. Because, like, the really crappy thing is... now it's not a 3/3, can't even block here. But, at the same time, like... tempo-wise, we actually have to just get rid of that. And then we also have to get ahead there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can make a 5/5 that can't block here. We're going to do it. Okay, so there's another ambusher. Probably too late. Oh, man. That's really rough. Yeah, if he's not going to swing with Raptor, we have to trade this in with the Beast. There's not much we can do against Ceratops. Because deck does not have options, especially once it's a 6/5. Because we should have just blocked it when we had the chance with Ambusher. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7 mana available. So we'll flash this in. I'm going to go down to 3 here, regardless. Bone Crusher. Well, let's do it this way, then. We're not going to get the Ambusher out. Because we want to not die to this Bone Crusher. Let's see what happens. I could have played a Brazen Borrower as well, didn't matter. Actually, if they both just trade, let's just trade this way. And we're at 3. Now he's going to play the Bone Crusher. This is really bad. Raptor, okay. No reason to swing. I think we're dead regardless. He can do 2 to me. With trample damage. So play this. Play this. Yeah, we should have definitely traded with it when we had a chance. I think we might actually be in an okay position otherwise. And chump block with a Night Pack Ambusher feels awful. It's that +1/+1 token. Yeah, you should just go trample. Take the damage when you got it. Yep, that'll do it. Because Pro Blue is a thing. Well, we'll make him play it up. Won't show him the land that way. I mean, he's still going to swing, but I don't know. Looks cooler. We'll play out both Brawlers, get these things as big as they can. They'll just let it hit us. He's going to think I don't realize that's Pro Blue, but I don't really care. Boom. Cool. And we will go to game number 5. Currently 2-2. Not really where we want to be. That's alright. We finish positive, that'll be good enough. Good enough for me. Hopefully good enough for you guys. We're not trying to just sit here and keep grinding games until I eventually have a 5-0 with a deck that can't 5-0. I mean, I'm trying to play a deck that I think is good in the meta, and if it's not, it's not, and I'm not going to sit here and lie about it. So, I mean, I'm not going to post a video where I go 5 or 1-4, like, yeah, but, you know, if it doesn't go well, I'll show that. Like, I'm not afraid of that. We got turn 3 Ambusher here, which would be a really nice way to start. Nope, we don't want that. Reclamation. Colossification and Uro going to the yard. Okay. We will play the Night Bonder over the Cut Through this time because it enables the faster Ambusher. Faster. Thirst for Meaning. Is he trying to reanimate stuff? Is he trying to fling a Colossification at me? What's going on? Oh, is he? No, he's gonna fling Storm Herald into Colossification. That's his call. So he plays Storm Herald, Colossification comes onto it, becomes a 20/20 plus whatever its stats are, and then he flings it. For sure. Grazer's not a Storm Herald, so we're okay. The good thing is we're going to play Ambusher this turn. And then we have Frilled Mystic up for the rest of it. We'll even swing with the Night Bonder. Make him block. Boop. Go ahead. Now we don't really play anything like too drastic. I mean, obviously we're flashed. We're not playing anything on our turn anyway. But we're just making sure we're fine from Storm Herald. He shouldn't have a way to get in instant speed. Cool. Yeah, because we were dead to Storm Herald haste there. Storm Herald Classification into Fling. Does not have another one. Good. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not playing the Nissa. Like, he's going to have to... he's going to have to force a Herald through regardless because he knows he's dead on board. But, like, Nissa wasn't going to change how quickly things happened. Okay. That should mean I'm safe. Still got the classification. Like Herald, he can play Herald, but he shouldn't be able to play Herald into Fling. Unless he hasn't played a land this turn. He didn't play one off that either, so cool. Flash this in. And we'll go grab a forest. And this is where we do math. Blocks here, we go 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we don't need to play Nissa. We'll play the Fable Passage, though. We obviously could have some trick, but... doesn't want to die for the Mystic, apparently. Fling it into there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll just let that happen, because we don't have a choice. Cool. That gives him another chance. If we would have played Nissa, he was dead. But the good thing is he used his Fling. Guess we probably did know the last card in his hand was Fling, where he went for the Storm Herald. Though he might have just thought the 2020 was cool. Uro again, huh? So he'll go to 11. Block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we can play Nissa and kill him. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Man up the Fabled Passage because it's adorable. Oh, he only went to 8. Yeah, he only gains 3, not 6. So that didn't matter. Either way, cool. Finished right away from Platinum. Not that matters. We play Giant Decks. But anyway, this has been Attacking the Meta with Andy. I appreciate you watching. Other than that, subscribe to the Snapcast podcast. Leave a like on this. Tell me I'm an idiot in the comments. I don't care. Let me know for sure if you'd rather see me play best of ones from now on, or if you'd rather see me play best of threes. Just let me know. And I'm totally okay with either. These videos are a little bit quicker for sure. 5 games instead of up to 15. But let me know. Other than that, Snapcast podcast. I already said subscribe, leave a like. Check out Thursdays. Obviously, Brad O'Brien and Mike Cooley do their podcast. Shows up on YouTube Thursday nights. Also, they stream live through iTunes. Check them out. They're the main hosts, and I'm just extra content. Take care, guys.